Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. You're watching Crude Junior B Tier 2 action. This is the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League. Here in St. Albert, we have the Parkland Posse visiting us. Hopefully you're not seeing... There we go. Again, this is a one-man operation, so I will apologize in advance for my inevitable mix-ups and missed shots. I'll try and do my best to get you everything that matters. This is our first matchup between these two teams this season. And we're just waiting for the refs to get sorted. I don't even see the refs. Hopefully they're here. They're fixing something with the netting back there. And the netting on the other end looks like there's something wrong with it too. So we'll get this all sorted out and get you underway in just a couple of minutes. Too many songs. Referee's just doing some handshakes now that we got the netting all sorted out. If you can hear me okay. Not too loud. Picking up some background noise. Alrighty then. Looks like we are ready to drop the ball and get this show on the road. And there we go. Still fighting for the Lucy. Got a foul. This will go Crude way. I'll turn that down a bit. Just some microphone levels here. Crude with first possession. Try to pass out front. Intercepted loose at the center line. Crude pick it back up. Atfield takes it in. For somebody to pass it to, decides to go in there closer to the crease. Little dump pass behind the net. Robertson takes a shot. Goalie has that easily, deflected out to the far boards. But Robertson had that backer sec, still loose. Posse had it. My apologies for when I say a team other than one of the teams that's actually out there. Bound to happen. We got a penalty call coming up against the Crew. We got an empty net for the Posse. We got an extra attacker on. There's the shot. So this looks like it'll be a power play opportunity here for the Posse. Just a minute, 8 seconds into the game. Now you'll have to excuse me, I'll do some in-house announcing at the same time here, so we don't have enough personnel for all of this. And here we go. Looks like a 2-minute call against Ballantyne. Just waiting for a text message to come through to tell me who scored that. There's the first shot on net during this power play. Shot saved. Not sure who's in nets for the Crude today. Just about scored on himself. And he did score on himself. That's an unassisted goal. Lost control of the ball. That's Willis in nets. So that makes it 1-0. Posse take an early lead. That 2-minute penalty against the Crude was against Ballantyne. I believe it was for slashing, but I'm not sure. And we have a Posse goal. I'll let you know who scored that in just a minute. So we're 1-0 here. 1-0 early on. Bit of a goalie flub. Shot on net. This one is saved. Willis in nets for the Crude. And for the pass up, Elliott with the ball. Passes off. It looks like Selgren. No, sorry, 24. That's Dawson James. Over to Robertson. Ballantyne sets a pick, misses the pass. Shot clock's down to under 10 seconds. Shot on net. Posse running it out. He calms things down, waits for the offensive team to get on. Three minutes into this game, 1-0 lead for the Posse after a bit of a goaltending flub. Crude on possession, on the attack. Looks like a power play opportunity now for the Crude. We got an empty net. Extra attackers on the floor back behind the blue line. This will be a penalty call against the Posse. Sorry, I should have had that as an empty net. Power play hasn't started yet. Number 9 into the box. 2 minutes for slashing. Posse penalty against number 9, Noah Sheppel. 2 minutes for slashing. River Scott with the goal for the Posse earlier. Breakaway opportunity here for the Posse. Willis with the save. Minute 31 left in the power play for the Crude. Whoa, you got to take the ball with you. Ah, that pass is missed. Another setup interrupted. Goes number 14, Braden Latendre. For the Posse, he gets the ball knocked loose from him. There's a minute 4 left in the power play for the Crude. Ball is fumbled a bit by Robertson. He's behind the net with it now. Passes right out to the front. Oh, that's a little high. Thankfully, that's not a penalty. That's just a change of possession. So Posse back in with the ball. They'll work on getting it out. Marley Langstaff with the ball. He's passed it off, looking for the pass as he cuts through the middle. 20 seconds left in the power play for the Crude. Smith with the ball. Across the blue line. Back up to the top to Ballantyne. Over to what I think is Semblak. There's Brown with the ball. Tries a long shot off the arm. That'll be Crude ball as it comes off the netting. And into the crowd. The Crude ball in the corner. Even strength. Penalties over. Ballantyne with a shot from in close right at the top of the crease. Rebound, sails, yard sail. Crude working on getting it back. Brown with it. Swims around his defender. Ballantyne looking for some support. Waiting for everybody to get into position. And that's a goal for the Crude. That's a first goal for that gentleman. Not sure who scored it yet, so we'll wait for some information on that. But we're all tied up for 6 minutes and 10 seconds into this game. 1-1. Your Crude goal by number 24, Dawson James, assisted by Evan Erickson and Riley Robertson. That goal comes at 13:50, the first period. Long pass up. It's number 9, Noah Sheppel. Shot wide of the net. That one's going to bounce into the boxes. Drawing a mental blank. Off into the players' bench is what I'm trying to say. Crude will take possession. All tied up at 1. Men close. 44, that's Joshua Hogman with the attempt on net. This will be Posse ball on a foul. Willis with the stop. Steps out of the crease. Short pass up, but he's in trouble. Getting pushed on from behind. That was Ethan Sim for the Posse. There's Gerba with the ball. It's knocked loose in front of the crease. It's still loose behind there, but Crude in the middle of a change. Just a few players up top. shot right on Willis, just as shot clock expires. It's Crude ball. Having some problems controlling it, but Elliott's got it now, and he's getting in on the attack. A short pass off to Bourne. He goes off. Elliott does. Shot on net. The goalie with the save. So Posse have it back on attack. Hard shot. Rolls in behind the net. 77, Ethan Sim again in there. Acting like a wall. Gotta get two hands on that. There's a shot from Ballantyne with 7 seconds left on the. You get a reset out of that. That's good. James gets around his defender, and the ball's all the way back here now. Sorry about that. Sembaluk passed it forward with a shot on that as Atfield. Oh, that one's off the scoreboard, so a little too high, a little too ambitious of a pass. He was looking for a long forward pass to the runner that was already past the blue line and into the Crude end, but he misjudged the height of the scoreboard and right off the side of it. And there's a goal for the Crude. Crude up by 1. Hey, opening face off. Crude goal scored by number 10, Aiden Ballantyne, with the assist from number 26, Sebastian Smith. That goal comes at 9:40 of the first period. There's a mute button. Just thinking how. Atfield in there again. Did we get a goal? Yes, we got the arms up. Another goal for the Crude. Crude now up by 2. The score 3-1. Two fast goals from the Crude leave them up by 2. With 9 minutes, 15 seconds left to play in the first period. Posse with the face-off win. Your Crude goal scored by number 17, Chase Hatfield, with an assist by number 10, Aiden Ballantyne, and number 24, Dawson James. That goal comes at 9:15 remaining in the first period. Goalie collects that from behind. Hopefully you can hear me okay. There we go. See that cut. Sims gets his own rebound. Didn't count as a shot. There's only 7 seconds on the shot clock. 3 seconds. Sims is like machining through the guys down there and gets a shot off, but Willis with the save for the Crude. Stumbling, and we got a yard sale going on. Ball's loose, picked up by Crude. Sembaluk with the ball. Gives that to Atfield. Ballantyne. Ballantyne takes a shot. Save made. Had that pass. Trying to catch the Crude in transition. They were slow getting their players out too, but now we're 5 and 5, 5 on 5. Not sure if they got the reset they should have got there, but that one's wide of the net. Crude ball. Smith. Okay, we're going to do a water break here for the boys. And we're back underway after a bit of a water break. Posse in possession. Sims out to the ball's deflected. He gets it back. That shot. Chaba with the defensive block. Elliott runs it in deep into the Posse end, looking for transition players. It's knocked loose, picked up by Posse. 88, Wyatt Stuper-Roberge with it. I think he's gone off, passed off to number 2, Trevor Hodgins. Hard shot. Willis has got the save, picks up the rebound. Just as a crease was called against the Posse. Smith looks for support. He's going to run off. He's on defense. Hatfield has the ball on the far boards. Got James pushing the guy around in the crease there. Hatfield loses the ball as he charged to crush through the 24. He gets it back and gets a shot. Goalie makes a save. I think that's number 33. So in net's Jackson Bennett for the Posse. Got to give you a fast pan. Sorry about that. Ball is loose. Rebound bounces to Crude possession. Ballantyne, Brown, Ballantyne. It's got Erickson in support. James on the right. Ballantyne tries a jump shot, lands in the crease before it can. Looks like the goalie had a piece of it anyways. Again, in goal for the Posse is Bennett. In goal for the Crude is Willis. Posse have actually not yet been able to find the back of the net. The one goal they do have is an own goal scored by the Crude. So they have not yet been able to shoot one past Willis, but it's definitely not going down as a shutout. We got a holding call. This is coming up against the Crude. Not sure who went into the box there. So Posse with a power play here. 2 minutes, minute 50 left. They'll lose possession. Crude get a valuable possession. Time to kill some time. That's Chaba. Chaba, oh, he's going to take the shot, but he elects to kill some more time. Off into the corner, he passes it off. That's Robertson. Robertson's got a couple of defenders on him. This is a shorthanded situation. Crude penalty against number 9, Josh Booth. 2 minutes for holding. So that's a 2-minute holding call against Josh Booth of the Crude. There is a minute left in the power play for the Posse. They've been unable to capitalize so far, with maybe just a single shot on net. There's another shot, but that is wide. Referees counting out. There's only about 4 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know what they've done there. They're getting so there's a goal for the Posse. Posse get back to within 1. Power play goal comes with 2 minutes 46 seconds remaining in the first period. So we're 5-on-5 again. Posse able to capitalize on that power play opportunity. Now down by 1. 3-2 is the score for the hometown Crude. Posse forced to take that all the way back into their end, getting chased down. Robertson. Two and a half minutes remaining. Booth with the ball. Two minutes remaining in the first period. Calling for a shot, only 4 seconds on the shot clock. Shot clock violation, so this will be a Posse ball. Posse number 10, that's Tyler Shelton. Long shot. Looks like that didn't get through didn't get through the defenders. Posse still in possession though. Another attempt, that one off the bar, off the post. Smith has the ball for the Crude. He passes off to Semblak. Semblak rockets one in. Chasing down his own rebound. It's loose. He's got it back. Passes that up. Shot clock violation. It'll be Posse ball, and no call on that play. Not sure if the camera caught it or not as to what happened. But the bench is a little excited. Final 40 seconds. Ball is loose. Elliott. Breakaway opportunity here. And he misses. It's all right, hard to do with somebody right breathing down your neck. 17 seconds remaining in the first. It's a good attempt. Elliott's got a quick set of feet. With 6 seconds left, the Posse elected to take their time and change players. Crude will force this loose into the corner, and that's the end of the first period. Score 3-2 for the Crude. Okay, second period's underway. Posse had a late last goal. I still don't have the information on that. My next break, I'll text down and see if I can get information on that Crude goal. Could be. We got breakaway opportunity here. Elliott, oh, he tries to go low, but that's Bennett with the stop. A minute elapsed in the second period. Posse in possession. River Scott with the ball. Chase Murray takes the shot on net, but Willis deflects that to the side. Willis gets the ball back. There's a shot. Willis saves that and collects it. Looking for somebody to pass it to. A little short pass out to Booth. Oh, good attempt. That was Robertson from in close, trying to get around the goalie, but denied by Bennett. Pass across the floor. Posse on attack again, down by 1. Sorry, I got to give you a fast pan because I wasn't paying attention. It sounded like a post there. That was Robertson with another attempt on Posse net. And that's a goal for the Crude. Crude get another 2-goal lead again. We're back underway. Oh, and they get a fast one back. Posse back within 1. Now 4-3. Crude goal came from number 5, Noah Sembaluk, with assists by number 4, Kieran Bourne, and number 0, Willis. Sorry, just trying to make some kind of a goal announcement there. Didn't go well. Got it coming up on a screen that's too far away for me to compare everything. Oh, so this one goes to Posse. Now down by 1. They've had 2 goals here. Or 1 goal here. Crude have had 1 so far the second period. Still a 1-goal game. Lots of time to play. Willis makes the stop. Long pass forward. It's caught. Oh, nice attempt. Goalie. Bennett denies him. Still Crude ball in the corner, though. Oh, all alone, coming around the side. No, he's got a defender in the way. It's Atfield. Atfield tries for net, but back to Brown. Brown tries for an angled shot there, but Bennett has that stopped. His pass is too far, all the way into the corner. Crude will pick this up. Fresh possession. Smith. Atfield has the ball. He's got Sembalek to his left. Now he's got Podolus in front of him. Still with the ball, Atfield, 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's got to get it out to the front. It's knocked loose behind the net. 2 seconds. Nope. Save is made. Podolus thought he had something there, but this will be Posse ball. Posse goal by number 10, Tyler Shelton, with an assist by Dykes and Langstaff. Sembalek gets knocked down as he was made a sandwich there by the Posse players. Reisling, number 22, that was pressuring the ball carrier just a second ago. Got a wide opening there. And Sims with a long shot ties this game up. Oops, wrong way. Ties this game at 4. So with almost 6 minutes elapsed in the second period, we're now tied 4-4. Posse in possession again. Take it around behind the Crude net. Pass out front. 55, Nolan Dykes with the ball. Looking for a shot. Can't get a spot. Passes it off. Shot clock expires on the Posse. Sure who's got the ball at the moment. Looks like Brown will have it. Hard shot. Posse goal by number 77, Sims, assisted by number 2, Marley Langstaff at 14:07. Sorry that didn't go well. Posse in on attack again. A penalty call. This will be against the Posse. Got hit pretty hard at the blue line. That's Gabe Elliott on the floor. So this will be power play for the Crude. It's like a 5-minute cross-checking call. And a goal for the Crude. Penalty against number 4, Posse. That is David Sheppel. I believe that's 5 minutes for cross-checking. Oh, all kinds of problems down there. Easy, easy, easy. Posse in possession. 5-on-4 out there still. Short-handed are the Posse. Crude get it back. Erickson running it out. Gave that to Sembelik. Brown with the ball, passes that off. Ball right into the corner. Ballantyne with his quick stick attempt, but denied by Bennett. Bennett, long throw out. Looks like that one bounced off the roof, so Crude will take possession again. Already set up in the offensive end. Still 4 minutes remaining in the power play. They've scored once on it. Posse with the ball, trying to kill some clock. Elliott, number 18, Isaac Elliott. Over and back. Change of possession back to Crude. Brown, Sembelik, back to Sembelik. Back to Sembelik. That pass across to Robertson was misplayed, but the ball's forced loose. Crude get it back and a fresh 30. It's loose, Brown with it. Nope, he's chasing a loose one. Sembelik has the ball in close with Atfield trying to get it in. Goalie's in the way. Gives it to Sembelik, back over to Brown. Brown to the far corner. Ballantyne back to Brown. Sembelik with a low shot, but Bennett has the save. Got 2.5 minutes, or 2 minutes 50 seconds remaining in the power play for the Crude. Ball is dropped. Opportunity here if they can chase her down. We got a whistle. Robertson has it. In close to Atfield. Oh, Atfield gets hit from behind. This will be another penalty call. You got an empty net. No, he's not going to make it in time. That was a hard hit on the numbers in the back. Two-minute cross check against number 88. Posse penalty, 2 minutes. Cross-checking, Wyatt Stupar-Roberge. They got the penalties on the wrong side of the scoreboard up here, but that's all right. I know what's happening. Sorting it out. So a two-man advantage for the Crude. 2-minute advantage for 2 minutes. So they're down by 2 players. Another minute 37. Crude have to be careful here. It's deep in their end. They got to watch that they don't draw a penalty. Ball's loose. Roll and pass. Takes the shot wide of the net off the glass. That bounces into Crude bench. Your Crude goal at 12:08 was from Aiden Ballantyne with an assist from Aiden Brown. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Erickson chasing this one back. Gets rid of it just as the shot clock expires. Short little pass in front of the Posse bench. It's 5-on-3 out there. I don't know why they're not pushing. There's a short-handed situation. Two-man advantage for the Crude for another 24 seconds. Bourne pushes him into the boards. Shot clock expires. 6 seconds left in the 2-minute penalty. Still 34 seconds left in the 5-minute penalty. Ball's loose. Ballantyne looking for it. Picked up by Crude. Sembelik calling for it out front, but he's got players on him now. Brown misses it. Picked up by Posse. 19 seconds left in the power play. It's only a one-man advantage now. Posse goalie's calling out for them to just hold the ball. There's 4 seconds left in the power play for the Crude. We're at even strength. 7 minutes remaining. Timeout called. Water break, I believe. Okay, play's back underway. That's Sully with the ball. It's knocked loose. Ballantyne picks it up, passes that in. Hard shot. Oh, deflected behind into the goalie's right. Crude still in possession. Atfield right up front. Tries the shot. Missed. Fresh 30, so maybe he got a piece of the goalie. There's another shot, picked up in close, and another save. Denied by Bennett. Just looking for the ball. It's got to be... There we go. He's found it. All his players abandoning him. Now Posse. Working it across half. 14 minutes gone into the second period. They'll push on the back. 5-on-5. Crude up by 1. They've led by as many as 2 goals, but I've never built up a bigger lead than that. Crude player on the ground. That's Booth. Gerber runs it in. Transitions off to Atfield. It's got Sembaluk. Valentine. James. And a goal for the Crude. Good goal for the Crude. Whoops, not them. This team. Sorry about that. So Crude back to a 2-goal lead here with 5.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Posse in possession. That's Marley Langstaff. He's got a goal tonight. Crude, get it back. Looks like Booth. There we go. Got that coming through the normal channels that time. Your Crude goal by number 8, Evan Erickson, assisted by number 10, Aiden Valentine. That goal comes at 5 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the second period. Lewis with the save. Posse down by 2. That one bounces up into the stands. Supposed to be Crude ball. Atfield has it. Pass into the middle. It's interfered with. Knocked loose before he could get the attempt on net. Chased into the corner on the loose ball. That's Robertson. Long pass forward. Too far for Atfield, though, who is right on the doorstep of the crease looking for that pass. Posse coming back the other way. Gerbo with it. Shot clock's about to expire. Crude trying to get it back in there quickly. Erickson with the shot. They got a reset. There's a long shot. Hits the glass. Didn't get a reset on that one. They should have, but this will be Posse ball. 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Dykes with an attempt on that. Fighting for that loose ball up front. Looks like Posse will get that back. Nope, sliding to the floor. 4 guys over there, 5 guys. Crude possession. We'll make the announcement for the 50-50 tickets shortly after during the intermission. Blah, blah, blah. Mess that one up. Hogman with the ball. Although, yeah, Hogman. 44, Joshua Hogman. 2 minutes remaining in the second. Crude up by 2. This is they've had this lead twice already. This is the third time. Haven't been able to get more than a 2-goal lead. There's a long pass forward. It's caught. Just one defender, 2-on-1 situation. Atfield, he gets it back in time. Oh, that sure looked like a goal from up here, but nothing. Atfield again with a goal this time. And he's got it into the back of the net. Crude now enjoying a 3-goal lead for the first time this game. We'll make the announcement for the 50-50 ticket just as the intermission gets going. Another minute now. Oh, another quick goal. Crude now up by 4. Haven't even made the announcement.
Goal number 7 was scored by number 17, Chase Matfield, with an assist by number 8, Erickson. And James Dawson, number 24. That was goal number 7. I'll give you the announcement for goal number 8 in a minute.
Potterless in on attack, but the ball's knocked loose. Potterless still has it. Nope, knocked loose. Looks like Crude or Posse have this back. Clock. Clock's not running. Clock.
Get the clock running.
There you go. Little extra time there in the second period. There's Posse with a shot. Willis deflected to the backside. Loose in the corner. Looks like Riesling in there battling for it. .50 seconds remaining in the second period. Crude up by 4. That's Gerba. Takes it all the way into the corner. Gets knocked down. We got a penalty call. This will be against the Posse. Loose ball. A stoppage of play now. 36 seconds remaining. This will be power play opportunity for the Crude. 2 minutes for cross-checking against what appears to be number 18. And we're back underway. Power play, 30 seconds.
That last goal is scored by Potterless, number 12, and assist by number 7, Robertson. Minute 24.
Oh, that looked like a goal. That sure looked like a goal. Have to review that one, that's for sure. So at about 12 seconds remaining in the period, it sure looked like there was a goal that hit the back of the net there. No call on the play. That one's going to bounce up and almost got me. And that brings the second period to an end. Your score, 4 for the Posse, 8 for the hometown Crude. Okay, we're back underway. A penalty at the end of the second period was 2 minutes for cross-checking against Parnell, number 7, Tyler Purnell. Sorry about that, mispronouncing it. So still power play opportunity here for the Crude. They're actually up by 2. 3-on-2 situation. Valentine with a shot on net up close. So a 5-on-2 situation. One pass too many there, I think. Yard sale. Atfield gets that back. He stepped in the crease as he spun around to take that shot, though. So Posse get it back. Stuper Roberge brings it out for the Posse. Trying to kill some time. 2-man advantage for the Crude for 27 more seconds.
Both of those prizes have been claimed. Congratulations to the winners.
Okay, let's get this sorted out here because we're now in the third period. Posse in possession, 22 seconds left in the power play for the Crude. Just 10 seconds left in the power play. Ball's passed too high. Valentine's able to get the bouncing ball. We are back to even strength, 5-on-5. That's James. Ball's knocked loose. Behind you. Semblak causes a turnover. Passes that forward. Ball's not controlled by the Posse. Dawson James. Across the floor pass to Brown. Calling for the ball again at the other side of the crease. They got too much traffic in front of them now. Brown gets the ball knocked loose. Having some problems controlling it. Leaving his stick hanging out there. He passes it up to Valentine. Valentine passes off to James. James tries for a shot, but Bennett makes the save. Ruberge takes it around behind the net. Long pass up. Joshua Hogman. He passes off to 21. That's Marley Langstaff. Posse down by 4 here. Oops, and I've lost my clock. I'll fix that the moment I can. We are 16 minutes, 26 seconds left in the third period. I'm going to see if I can... I don't know if I can get that fixed in time. Must have bumped the camera somehow. Crude in possession. 16 minutes remaining in the third period. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Posse carry it out of their end. Got a couple of defenders on him. Got Semblak and Robertson. Ball bounces back over the blue line, but Posse retained possession. Shelton with the ball. For somebody to pass it to, he's going to elect to take a shot. Doesn't get by the defenders. Gerba. Passes off to Atfield. Gerba will go off. Looks like Sully coming on. 15 minutes remaining in the third. Oh, hard shot. Bennett keeps that. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Out to Hogman. Cross to Sims, but I think that was missed. Hogman gets the ball back. Sims with the ball. He has one goal tonight. There's a spinning attempt on net. But wide. Sims. Goalie has that. Just looking for where it's bouncing. Booth. Dawson James. That pass to Erickson, not caught. That bounces into Posse bench. Crude up by 4 with 14 minutes left in the third period. Shot on net, deflected off. Looks like Smith has it for the Crude. Waiting for the change of players. Sully now with the ball. Nope, sorry. That pass was not caught between Brown and Sembelik. Posse have it. They're in transition, waiting for the offense to get on. Pass is bobbled. That'll be a change of possession. Chasing that one back. We're just under 13 minutes remaining in the third period. We got a penalty call. This will be against the Crude. There we go. So a power play opportunity with the Posse, who find themselves down by 4 with 12 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in the game. Going off is number 24, Dawson James. I didn't see what the call was, so I'll wait for confirmation. Two-minute penalty call against number 24, Dawson James. There's one shot on net for the Posse during this power play opportunity here in the third period. Minute 30 left in the power play. That one's off the goalie's foot and up into the netting, so still Posse ball. We got a timeout called. It looks like I wasn't looking at it, but there's a penalty call against the Posse. And we got two guys in the bench, or two guys in the box. Number 77, Ethan Sims with the penalty. So this is 4-on-4. Lots of room out there. I'm not sure why there's two guys in the box, but
Crude penalty against number 24, Dawson James. 2 minutes for Hogan.
So a 2-minute hooking call against Dawson James. There's a goal for the Crude. A 4-on-4 situation. Crude with a goal, and I still got the timeout up there. Sorry about that. A lot of stuff going on up here, all at once. Not sure what they're calling out here for. We still got a guy in the box. Looks like we're 4-on-4 still. Another 42 seconds. They don't have any penalty time up on the Posse side. Oh, they got her figured out. They got her figured out. Okay, still a minute 17 left in the power play, or not the power play, the 4-on-4 situation, or minute 17 left in their Posse penalty. 34 seconds left in the Crude penalty. So right now we are 4-on-4. And it'll be man advantage for the Posse shortly. Or sorry, man advantage for the Crude very shortly. 4-on-4 right now. Crude up by 5, 9-4 is the score. Shot clock violation? Nope, sorry. Just letting her run, I guess. Posse still in possession. Now we got power play now for the Crude. 5-on-4. This will last for another 28 seconds. There's 10.5 minutes remaining in the third period. And there is a goal. Posse get one back.
The penalty against the Posse was 10-minute game, or 10-minute misconduct and 2 minutes for a technical. The goal for the Posse, number 7, Tyler Purnell, with an assist by number 5, Austin Silok.
We're up to back to even strength now. Crude in possession. Gonna keep an eye on that, see what's going on. Looks like there's going to be a penalty call against the Crude. Willis with the save at the other end. Got an interference call. This will be against Robertson. So another power play opportunity with 9.5 minutes remaining. Robertson off for 2 minutes interference.
Crude penalty, Riley Robertson, 2 minutes interference. Posse goal by number 13, Murray, with assists from number 3, Langsdale, and number 10, Shelton.
If I got an opportunity, I'm going to try and take a second to see if I can fix my camera that's fixed on the clock. We are 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the game. Looks like I got knocked up high. Loose ball. Goalie came out to interfere with it, and so Posse still have possession. Fresh 30 for them. They'll get a reset. 12 seconds left in the power play opportunity for the Posse. Goalie's coming out to play that. We're at even strength. That one's off the goalie. There's a goal from a long way out. The Posse are within 3. Ball's knocked loose right in front of him. Crude had it. Gets jammed up. Still in possession. Booth loses it as he crosses the blue line. Posse grab it. They're having a little problem controlling it, but no one pressuring them. Posse goal by number 13, Murray, with an assist by number 3, Hunter Wagstaff, and number 2, Trevor Hodgins. That goal comes at 7:14 of the third period. We got 6 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the game. Crude are up by 3. Sully hops over an attempt on net. Robertson loses track of the ball. It bounces to Ballantyne, who's taken the shot. Oh, we got all kinds of people getting pushed into the crease. And Posse have it back. Running in front of the benches. Steered into the far corner as he waits for the change. Still jammed up in the corner by number 19. That's Cole O'Hara. Pass out to the middle. Not caught. I think it bounced off a defender. Picked up in the corner by Crude. O'Hara runs it out. Not a good pass, not a good pass. Straight into a Posse player who runs around the defender. Willis makes the save. Hatfield trying to pick that up. It's loose. Posse have it. He's got 2 defenders on him though. We got 4 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the game. Shot from a distance. Autolus runs it out for Crude. Four minutes remaining. fumbled by Erickson. He gets it back. Valentine loses the ball. Sully trying to swat it back. Posse in possession. Oh, coming down hard. Pushing and shoving. Sully hit the ground hard. Heard the thump up here. We got somebody going to the penalty box. Looks like it'll be coincidental minor penalties here. We've got a tripping call and a roughing. I'm just sorting this out. Like penalties are against number 3, Gavin Sully, and number 7, Tyler Purnell. Coincidental minor penalties against number 3, Gavin Sully of the Crude for roughing, and against number 7, Tyler Purnell of the Posse for tripping. So 4-on-4, shot on net by the Crude. And for the long pass up, it bounces. Willis will play that. Pass across the floor. Elliott goes off. Valentine comes on. We have less than 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Game is almost over. Intercepted. Got a breakaway. Made the save. Willis with the save on the breakaway attempt. Two and a half minutes remaining.
Attention all members and guests. Please be advised that the facility will be closing in 15 minutes.
Hatfield digging for that loose ball. Posse having problems controlling it. 30 seconds left in the coincidental penalties. James comes up with it. Hatfield up at the top. Over to Valentine. Minute and a half remaining. Back to 5-on-5 action. Coincidental minors expired. No one scored.
Final minute of play.
Remember not to breathe on that thing. So we're into the final minute of play. Crude are up by 3, 50 seconds left. Crude hanging on to a 3-goal lead. Willis collects that ball. Looking for somebody to pass to, just goes for the short pass. 36 seconds remaining. Runs into trouble in front of the Crude bench. Turned over to Posse, they run into trouble at the red line. Missed the check. Willis with the save. 24 seconds remaining. No shot clock, only 20 seconds remaining. 18, 16, 15, 13, 10. Another shot. Willis collects the ball, looking to dump it. They're going to hang on. 2 seconds left. Looks like Crude win their first game of the year. Crude with their first win. Long, hard-fought battle against the Parkland Posse. 9-6 is the final score, with the Crude winning by 3. Their first win of the season. So thanks for tuning in. My name is Mike Brown. You've been watching Two Crude Lax on YouTube. This has been the St. Albert Crude versus the Parkland Posse. This is the first win of the season for the Crude. They are now 1-4. Safe travel home for our visiting players and for all our home players. Thank you for tuning in and have a good night.